Fellas, South Park is back. Donald Trump's teeny tiny penis is once again critical to the plot.
Yes.
Also mocked in the third episode of season 27 of South Park are groveling tech CEOs, ChatGPT, and Trump's military occupation of Washington, D.C. And then J.D. Vance makes an appearance.
Oh, love this.
Per usual, Lovett has not seen the episode.
Nope.
Favreau's not seen the episode.
Nope.
So they will be reacting to these clips for the first time. Let's start by watching Donald Trump's first appearance in this episode as he greets visitors in the Oval Office.
Mr. President,
Tim
your
Cook, I believe.
ideas for the tech industry are so innovative, and you definitely do not have a small penis.
Ah, thanks, yeah.
Please accept this gift on behalf of Apple.
Next. Mr. President, your idea
His
is
jet says
incredible.
Qatar.
You do not have small penis.
Another great day getting presents. Hey, Satan, look at what some dipshit tech CEO gave me. I was thinking maybe we could try to shove it up your ass.
Okay, so I think this happened when I was out. Love it. Why did Apple CEO Tim Cook give Trump a 24-karat gift of some sort? I missed all this.
I assume it's because he's trying. It was because he's trying to evade the tariffs on the iPhones that are made in China. And so there was some sort of 24-karat gold gift.
I think it came along with the promise that Apple was going to invest like a $5 trillion or whatever made up numbers they're all making up because no one's ever actually going to follow through on it. And they're just like, yes, we will give the United States half of our GDP. Just don't tariff us.
Yes. So right. So Tim Cook he just needs to make a promise that they're going to make iPhones in America at some point. And that was to try to get out of tariffs. But that didn't happen, right?
It didn't happen in the first term when he tried to say, he said he was going to build Foxconn or whatever. But yeah.
No one thinks it's weird anymore. They're just handing 24-karat gold to the president of the United States.
And you know what? Tim Cook had to stand there. That was when they were getting all the Epstein questions.
Right.
And so Tim Cook ended up having to stand there between J.D. Vance and Donald Trump as they were, going on about Epstein. And I think Bill Clinton comes up in that meeting. And Tim Cook is fucking standing there. And he should. Hope he fucking suffers standing there.
Oh, my God. That's so good. Okay, let me walk you guys through a little bit of plot of this episode. So Randy Marsh starts a marijuana farm, but it gets raided by ICE. And they take all of his employees. So he turns to ChatGPT for business advice for how to pivot. Randy's only remaining employee is Towley, who longtime South Park fans know is a sentient towel who just smokes weed all day.
Sure.
Towley is also using ChatGPT in this episode for some reason, but Randy decides they need to up their game by microdosing ketamine. Here is the new business plan they come up with after taking ketamine.
When we started, we were just a farm. But then we asked ourselves a simple question. What if marijuana could be more than marijuana? By harnessing AI, we've transformed from a quaint farm into a platform for innovation. Introducing Tecrity. No longer a marijuana farm, we are now an AI-powered marijuana platform for global solutions. Our AI platform transforms insights from the cannabis ecosystem into global action. And just like any tech company, we are expanding our minds by microdosing ketamine. We reimagine supply chain resilience, design new pathways for the global infrastructure, and we're able to do it all with just one Mexican. At the intersection of nature and technology, we see more than plants. We see a connected world. Healed by intelligence and nurtured by, I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole.
Can I just say that I don't know if it was inspired by this or not, but this is not unlike J.D. Vance's answer in the All In podcast when he was most recently interviewed at their AI summit. And his whole thing was he was like, well, here's the thing about immigration. Because they're like, oh, aren't you worried that you're grabbing all these farmers and farm workers and no one else is going to do it? He's like, well, my favorite solution to that is, he's like, we're going to automate. And so with AI, we can automate a lot of farm stuff, and then we won't need the undocumented immigrants or real workers. And I was like, that is so fucking dystopian. But that's basically what that was.
Right.
The microdosing of ketamine, okay, we're doing mushrooms a little bit. I can see my way to the other side of that. Ketamine is a hard drug. It causes incontinence.
Yeah.
AI-powered marijuana platform for global solutions is so funny. It's so perfect.
And it's a very light parody because I'm sure we could find an actual company that basically has that tagline.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so ChatGPT tells Stan and Tally that marijuana is not legal in every state. They're very surprised to learn this. So they decide they need to dispatch Tally to Washington to lobby the White House to change the law. Here's Tally's arrival in Washington.
Oh, wow. Here's his station.
God, it's so like up to date.
I know.
The Supreme Court. Wow. Washington Memorial. Oh, the Capitol.
It's a teeny tiny
Little
penis.
tiny penis.
Oh, the Lincoln Memorial.
Donald Trump has put his head on the Lincoln Memorial.
There it is. The White House.
Did you guys notice anything fun about the statues?
Just a lot of tiny penises.
A lot of tiny penises, little tiny penises. Tiny penises. It's like it's so I don't know how they're doing. I guess they make it really quickly.
Yeah, it's like brilliant. They make it in 6 days. There's a documentary called 6 Days to Air about how they literally just from beginning to end sketch the thing and make it in 6 days.
I mean, Union Station especially, because that was,
In the last 3 days.
yeah. I mean, they just had one little scene. I'm sure they had the whole DC thing with the military, and then they threw in Union Station, but it's amazing. Teeny tiny penis. Do we think Donald Trump's going to respond at some point? Do you think anyone's going to tell him this? I mean, it's easy to hide this from him, I think, right? Like, I don't think he's going to happen upon it on Fox, but I would like to know what he's thinking about it.
It's funny because like this is like it's so bad for him. It's hard for him to respond to, right? Like it's actually like what's he gonna say? Like he already said what he said about it, and it's just they're just going back at him for having a tiny little penis.
It's so good.
I feel like the Newsom press office account should start.
Oh,
tweeting
yeah.
about
Oh,
it.
for sure.
That's a
for
great
sure.
idea.
Yeah,
For sure.
You guys, if you're listening,
Well,
Russia.
the hard thing about South Park is like you go at them and they go back at you twice as hard. Like people were criticizing them for making fun of Kristi Noem's appearance, so they changed their Twitter photo to her face melting off.
And then like she changed her Twitter photo to her face not melting off
Yeah.
on the thing.
They're trying to pretend they're cool.
It's funny because like that's very like they're not they have fuck you money, you know,
Yeah.
and the Paramount deal's closed. So what are they gonna do?
It's so good.
It's great.
$1.5 billion.
$1.5 billion.
It's so amazing. Okay, so Towley lands a meeting at the White House where he gets to actually pitch Trump on this idea. Here's how it goes.
All right, everyone here to meet with the president, please make sure you have a reservation and that you have your gifts ready. As a reminder, please stay 5 feet away from the president at all times and avoid staring directly into his penis.
Oh, gosh. Well, hello, Mr. President, sir. I'm listening. Oh, yes, sir. Well, you've done such a great job with our country. You're so smart, and your ideas are great, and you do not have Listen, buddy, I don't have all day. Did you bring me a gift or not? Oh, yes, sir. This is from the CEO of our company. Let's see here. I think he said it opens this way.
Greetings, Mr. President.
Huh?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Randy Marsh from Tegrity Solutions. In order for our company to make $6 billion, we need you to reclassify marijuana on the national level.
What?
With your wisdom, I'm sure that we can work out an arrangement that will be mutually beneficial. In return for your understanding, I wish to offer you a gift. This incredible towel.
Say what?
the like capturing of like the way all these that's what the foreign leaders they have to come in and say you're so handsome and you're so brave and you're
Groveling.
so good. The groveling, it's so pathetic.
I love the way they turned Trump into Jabba the Hutt there. Do you catch that? He's like, ho, 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 ho.
The Trump is great. I like having that voice instead of like a Trump impression is so funny.
Oh, it's so good. And we cut it down a little bit, but Stan goes into a K-hole. That's how the video is.
Just the constant sniffing.
Isn't
is
it?
pretty
I
good.
thought it was it's a nasal thing now.
Yeah,
You
I
just
hear
cut
they
it-
have a spray too.
Yeah.
The thing that's also crazy about all this too is like this stuff is still illegal.
Yeah.
It's still a federal crime. Marijuana is too.
Yeah. I can't believe Elon Musk has not been in the show yet. Okay, final scene. So in this final part of the show, I'll just put it. We get to see JD Vance again.
Okay.
So here's
okay,
JD.
Okay.
Hey, Satan!
Sort of a sitcom.
Yeah.
Do you want to
How about just you want to talk or you want to watch a show together?
Okay, you want to talk and watch a show together while we Boo! If you have to have sex with yourself again, I can bring you a rag.
God, I hate this.
Oh my god.
So is he doing like it's the plane
That's-
boss
yeah,
thing?
it's
we talked
homage
about
to
it?
Tattoo from
It's
Fantasy
Tattoo.
Island. Yeah.
And they've got a little bit of a fatter JD.
Yeah,
Vance
they've done
face,
they put him on the meme path,
Which
the
is
path to
great.
the bigger face,
which is great.
Yeah.
Bring you a rag.
For those who couldn't tell, JD Vance offered to get President Trump a cum rag.
Yeah, that was
right,
what
right,
we
for
got.
sure.
That's what we got. Which is essentially his role.
Yeah.
It's funny how much of South Park now is just about like reminding everybody that Trump has a physical body.
Yeah.
That like his physical body is very important to them and like kind of take him down a peg because of his the corpus he's running.
It's been heading towards this way though, but this episode is the best at like it doesn't really make fun of Trump that much other than the tiny penis. It is the groveling of all the people around him, which is just great.
All the enablers. I also I love that Satan is just very emotional. Just like I just want to talk.
It's also like, oh, more people will see this than the news this week.
Yo, yeah. Millions.
A lot of power.
Nobody's watching the news anymore. They're watching that.
Watching that.
And again, for those who haven't seen the original South Park movie, bigger, longer, and uncut, the Trump voice there is the Saddam Hussein voice, and Saddam Hussein in that movie is also dating Satan. So that the whole thing is just comparing Trump to Saddam Hussein.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah. I don't remember. Now that you say that, I remember that. I don't remember the movie. I remember Team America World Police.
Another great movie.
One. That was great.
The well, I don't want to do the whole speech, but the dicks fuck pussies.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best.
It's really incredible.
I like it's like they can't claim this is anti-woke. They can't do it. Like Gavin Newsom's out there saying we got to get rid of the Cracker Barrel new logo. Yeah. It's like
the Cracker Barrel thing. What are we even talking about? What are they mad about? The logo?
They're mad about the logo. They're mad about the. They've changed the inside of the restaurant so that there are more windows and it's more spacious.
What?
And so they're mad about that. Yeah,
well, they got rid of the 90s. They got rid of the thing that they thought was original, but was really the nostalgia that Cracker Barrel had when it opened. Mm-hmm. Cracker Barrel was doing nostalgia for an early era, the way like Fridays was. Right. But people that have now been going to it for 50 years think that it's from when the Cracker Barrel's from. The restaurant's not from the barrel era. They were nostalgic for the barrel when they started with the barrel.
That's so stupid.
My only point of this is like, you can get mad about rebrands all you want. It doesn't mean that the rebrand is the fault of being woke.
No, it's not woke. It's not DEI.
So woke or not woke or any. Well, why does everything have to be woke or not woke? It's just you could just have a bad rebrand.
Well, yeah, like we can all collectively hate it because like a lot of companies are doing that.
I love Donald Trump Jr. pretending that he went to Cracker Barrel. Like you grew up in Manhattan. I don't think you've ever been to a Cracker Barrel. Also, Cracker Barrel sucks. Who gives a shit?
Cracker Barrel is bad.
Rebrand.
It's
I don't
bad.
care.
And
it's been so long since I went, but I can't remember. I remember thinking I used to love anything with a buffet.
Listen, I've eaten my way across the American South.
Hometown buffet. Remember Hometown Buffet we had in Massachusetts?
Sizzler, Bob's Big Boy. I've eaten my way everywhere. Cracker Barrel is bad.
It's bad.
And it's not because it's woke. It's not because of DEI that it's bad.
No.
Well, now it's woke.
It
wasn't woke before, I guess.
Yeah. And it is a bad rebrand.
Yeah.
And they should put up the weird shit on the walls. TGI Fridays was better when there were license plates on the walls.
I agree with that.
I like that.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Next week, Sydney Sweeney will be there filming something, and we're going to talk about that.
Oh, that's true.
Megyn Kelly will do a 7-part series on Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
Did you see there was a New York Times column that by Amy Klobuchar, and the headline was "What I Didn't Say About Sydney Sweeney." I haven't clicked on it yet because I refuse to. This is my self-discipline. I'm like, I'm not.
Is it real or is it fake?
It's what I didn't say about it.
What I didn't say about Sydney
an OJ
Sweeney.
thing?
I don't even want to know what it is. I was like, is it an AI thing? Was she like deep faked about Sydney Sweeney? Is she just trying to horn in on the?
If you have one column that's what I did say about Sydney Sweeney and one column that says what I didn't say about Sydney Sweeney, it contains all human knowledge.
Okay, so I know what this is about because the New York Post headline is Klobuchar sets record straight. She never said Sydney Sweeney had, quote, perfect titties. This was an AI fake video where Klobuchar... apparently was commenting on Sydney Sweeney's press, and I think Elon Musk wouldn't take it down off of Twitter.
So now she had to write an op-ed in the Times about not saying that Sydney Sweeney has nice titties?
Yeah, so I haven't read it yet, but I think that's what's happening here.
You know, it would have gone further if she had just retweeted that and said, like, I didn't say this, but she does, and then that would have been it. Then she would have been the front runner like Gavin now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That is what happens.
This is how we do attention economy here.
I like episodes where we're learning news in real time. We're learning about things.
Yeah,
How are we supposed to have a society?
We're fucked.
How are we supposed to do it?
I think we're on our way out for
I
sure.
think we're done.
Yeah.
That joke about the two columns is about an old Harvard book that I can share with
Which
everyone.
column?
Doesn't matter. Just some people think I'm stealing a joke. I know where the joke is from.
One way people can help combat the forces of disinformation and right-wing goons is by subscribing to Pod Save America here on YouTube.
Does anyone want to make the announcement?
We've hit 1 million subs, so Elijah Cohn is spared for now.
Yep.
But if we don't hit 1.5 by the end of the year, dunzo.
And you are going to pay him $1 for every subscriber over 1 million.
Yeah,
right.
so I was thinking
What do
about
we
that.
have?
So you guys made this plan while I was out.
That's
Yeah,
right.
no, we did not. Yeah,
Did not run it by me. I wonder I can't cut Elijah like a huge check. Like that probably wouldn't go over well internally.
Well, go well with him.
Like, so there'd be some challenges with unions, some compensation specific things.
Oh yeah, put it on the fucking union.
Yeah, these guys organized
This
labor.
fucking guy.
But maybe I can make a donation to like the North Carolina Democratic Party.
Oh.
I'd be down to do that. You guys want to get in on it?
Sure.
Ugh, no.
Splitsies, 3 ways.
Now, okay, yeah, great.
There we go.
What the fuck?
See what I did
Elijah
there?
writes some copy in. I read it like Ron Burgundy. Now I'm writing checks to North Carolina Democrats.
Subscribe to Pod Save
Clayton's
America here on
getting a cut.
YouTube. Make us pay. We'll give a bunch of money to the North Carolina Democratic Party because there's some big races coming up and it's a key state. And I don't know. We care.
That's
We
right.
do care.
We
Oh, we do care. We care.
That's the message of
Hey.
this. That's the message
Hey.
of this YouTube.
From Donald
We
Trump's
care.
teeny tiny penis
Ketamine.
to here.
Yeah.
K-hole.
Bye, everyone.
Great.
Hey guys, it's Tommy Vietor. You can support the work we do here at Crooked Media by becoming a member of the Pod Save America YouTube channel. When you sign up, you get subscribers-only shows and ad-free episodes of Pod Save America, Pod Save the World, Offline, and Love It or Leave It. Plus, it's the most direct way to support us as we build a counterweight to the right-wing media. So click on the join option on the Pod Save America YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.